In our previous session, the characters received a letter to help out Kolyana Indirovich, the Burgomaster of Barovia. The characters enjoyed the rest of their night and are now waking up, ready to begin their day. Our characters are Brayseis, a female tiefling warlock who was a pact with the Old One, Genji, a male gnome moon druid, Dax, a male human rogue, and Ymir, a male human monk. At sunup, Brayseis decides to go find the town cartographer to see what she can find out about Barovia. After quite extensive searches, the two of them can find nothing. Dax was waiting in the common area for the group to get up, and when they came down, he and Genji headed off to go find some transport. What they ended up doing was liberating 2 camels, 3 mules, 4 horses, and eventually met up with the rest of the gang at the east gate. And from there, they left the animals and departed east from Daggerford. Travelling upriver by boat for the day, they came to a rest at night, and the characters bunkered in and went to sleep as the mists crept in. Waking in what should be the morning or possibly the night, the characters can no longer see the river or the boat anywhere around them. Fog cuts vision off to 30, 40 feet, but they find themselves at their small encampment, but not where they went to sleep. The characters pick up their things and start following a road. The mists are thick, and our heroes begin to look around, following this road to the west. Shortly, they come after a huge set of gates, with massive stone guardians flanking either side of the entrance. The heads have fallen off and the statues have fallen into disrepair. Walking through the gates, as they walk through, the gates slowly close and seal behind them. Continuing along this road, just off the path, they discover a corpse that looks like it's been ravaged by wolves. It's mostly in one piece, but badly torn up. Searching the corpse, they do find a letter on it which reads, "Hail to thee of might and valour. I, the Burgomaster of Barovia, send you honour with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Ireena Kolyana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now, my dear Ireena languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So, I say to you, give us up for dead, and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their powers, that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves, and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth trapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolyana Indirovich, Burgomaster." Comparing this letter with the previous one they have that was addressed by the Burgomaster, their handwriting is different. These are 2 different people have written these. So the characters continue along the road westward, and that opens up into farmland. On the left to the south, it is farmland that ends in a river. And on the right is a bit of farmland that then moves into a forest. And coming up ahead of them, they can see a manor. The only one about. Now, these farmlands are all dilapidated, and the farm hasn't been used in quite some time. And as they get close to the property and the houses, they can see that there's a number of small houses there that look like they've seen quite a lot of centuries. Also, Two children are spotted on the road, standing at the edge of the property. They wave and stand up and try and get the attention of the heroes. As the heroes approach, the young daughter says,
"Please, help us. Our parents sent us out here while they dealt with a monster in the basement. It has been hours. Please, help them."
Our characters are pretty happy to do this, and as they approach the house, the children follow them down the drive, but stop partway down, as if they're maintaining a standoffish distance from the house. To the left of the house is an old farm shed that has fallen into bad repair, and to the right looks like some sort of small service quarters, but the roof has collapsed and it's been a long time since anyone used these areas. But the house does seem in good condition, and there looks like there are lights on in the house, and fainter sounds just on the cusp of hearing that there is people in there. Peeking into the windows, fireplaces can be seen lit. With the children standing back, the characters enter the house. And coming into the porch, they find a lot of the heraldic symbols are of a windmill. As they explore the ground level, it seems like people are here, but upon opening doors, no one can be found. The den has its fire lit, and taxidermied wolves around the room. As the characters move about, they get the oddest feeling the wolves are moving and watching them. They slowly canvass the room for items and then back out, keeping an eye on the wolves, and close that door. Next, they move over to the dining room, and just under the door they can see lights and what looks like shadows moving around. They go in and open the door, but no one's inside. The lights are on, and there is a feast laid out before them, but no one's touched any of it. There's no one in the room. You'd have sworn there were people in here. Moving round, they check the kitchen, and then they head upstairs. We will finish the search of this manor in the next episode.